We are back, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Welcome back to WWE 2K16 My Career Mode. We're in line for a slobber knocker tonight between Neville and the Outlaw, the man that gravity forgot. Neville out here first, making his way to the ring tonight on Monday Night Raw. Surely. Up. What is this? The Outlaw's coming right out. Not gonna wait for the bell to ring. And a bulldog. Neville didn't even know what hit him here. Outlaw running from behind, giving a bulldog. And now he's going for the last rites. Delivered. Last rites delivered to Neville on the steel part of the ramp coming down to the ring. And now another good move by the Outlaw and an elbow drop. The Outlaw. What is his problem with Neville? We're going to have to find out in a later episode. Must be starting a feud up with Neville in order to move up the rankings for the Intercontinental Championship. Yes, that's right, I picked the Intercontinental Championship. Why? Because a man should not come into the WWE and go after the world title unless he is extremely popular, like somebody by the name of Finn Balor.
Tonight, you attacked him.
But let's see what the Outlaw has to say about the man that gravity forgot, Neville. Are you going to say something?
Is it just me, or has the average WWE superstar?
Damn, he reminded me of freaking biscuits and gravies right there.
The Undertaker,
what do I say?
Brock Lesnar. I think
Biscuits
the
and
WWE is in
gravy.
need of a new beast to wreck everyone in the locker room.
A new beast?
That's me. I don't care who you are. You better watch your back. I'm coming for
Whoa. The Outlaw is aggressive, telling the entire WWE locker room that it doesn't matter who you are, you better watch your back. Because the Outlaw is coming and he's taking
He's
no
trying to start
prisoners.
a war that he can't finish. That's fine.
He didn't
I'm up
start
for
it,
the
you
challenge.
did.
I just hope
You're the
he's
one that
ready for the
attacked
fight of
him,
his
you
life.
dumb shit.
This is not just a rivalry for me. He is standing.
It's not a
between
rivalry.
me
You just
and what
said
I
that you were
want.
going to take
He'll
everybody
soon
out.
regret that.
God, I hope they have better responses in WWE 2K17, because this is ridiculous.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
He just said one thing, and then I picked a different thing, and it was like completely different. Like, I'm a heel for 1 second, and then I'm going to schizo out and become a face for the next few seconds of this interview. But there you see, Neville and the Outlaw are now locked into a feud. The Outlaw just had a match with Goldust at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, picking up another huge victory and what some would say was the match of the night. But tonight on SmackDown, we are going to have a huge one-on-one matchup between the Outlaw and none other than the dead man himself, the Undertaker. This is surely to be one of the biggest and toughest matches the Outlaw has ever been in his short WWE career. But we're going to kick things off right now with the Outlaw going to make his way down to this ring to take on the 7-foot-tall Undertaker, a man who needs no introduction. The 22-1. No, it's not 22-1. Now it's 23-1. Yeah, that's right. 23-1 Undertaker at WrestleMania, which I think was bullcrap that he lost to Brock Lesnar. But with that being said, we're going to have the Phenom himself, the dead man. He only comes around every once in a while and wrestles, but tonight he is making a special appearance on WWE SmackDown to take on the Outlaw. I was so glad that they did the 25 years of Undertaker at Survivor Series and I was fortunate enough to go to Monday Night Raw at the Bob Sikor's Wellness Arena in November for the follow-up show to Survivor Series, and for the first time in my life I got to see The Undertaker come down to that ring, and it was amazing. I don't know why I'm talking about that right now in this game video, but I just wanted everybody to know that that was a moment that I will never forget in my life. The first time that I ever saw The Undertaker in a WWE ring. Granted, it was not for very long. He had a feud going with the Wyatt family and the drones attacked him, but just seeing him and Kane in that ring together brought back a lot of memories of my childhood. And it was awesome, and it is probably the last time I will ever get to see The Undertaker live. So the first and last time was a great one. But we're going to get into this match here. Outlaw delivering a clothesline, but Undertaker delivering one of his own. This is not going to be an easy feat for the Outlaw to pick up a victory against the Phenom. Tossing now Undertaker under there, and he's got him down. What's he going to go for here? Oh, Undertaker reversing it. The dead man is not one that you can defeat with just a few punches and jabs and suplexes, as you've seen in the vicious battles he's had with the likes of Brock Lesnar. Even at 50 years old, the man can still rock it in that ring. And now the Outlaw. Outlaw lost and confused in this match. He's got some new boots on, but those boots are not delivering an ass whooping in this match because the Undertaker is in full control. Outlaw trying to get back in it, trying to deliver a Superman punch, but the Undertaker had none of it. And now an arm breaker. He's going to take that Superman punch away from the Outlaw. The Undertaker's in full control of this match. My Lord, the Outlaw doesn't know what's hit him. But that's what happens when you step into the ring with the Phenom. Now a jawbreaker. And now another Superman punch. The Undertaker once again saying, get that crap out of here. And now a quick DDT. The Undertaker's moving quick tonight. Quickest I've ever seen him in a WWE video game. Wondering why he has to step into the ring with the likes of this newbie. Maybe, just maybe, the Outlaw can earn the Undertaker's respect, just like John Cena did when he debuted 15 years ago and took on the Undertaker. Yes, I know he debuted against Kurt Angle, but he did one of his first matches was against the Undertaker, and the Undertaker respected John Cena after that match. And maybe the Outlaw can do the same thing here tonight. The Undertaker having none of it so far. He has decimated the Outlaw. The Outlaw does not know what hit him. I do not think that he is ready to be in a match with the likes of the Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer, The Undertaker. And a giant choke slam administered, lifting the Outlaw high into the air and slamming him down on the mat. But he kicked out before a 1 count, and the Undertaker couldn't believe it. And now finally hitting the Superman punch and then an elbow drop. Trying to get some sort of control back into this match. It has been all Undertaker, but the Outlaw is quickly trying to come up, and he's trying to be cocky, but there ain't no room for that in this match when you've had a butt whooping like you've been handed by the Undertaker. Now they're picking the Undertaker up onto his feet. The Undertaker having none of it. And he's got him for the tombstone. But the Outlaw's kicking, and he reversed it. And, ooh, delivering a tombstone pile driver to the Undertaker. Reversing, going for the pin here. And the rope. Undertaker had his foot under the rope. Now the Outlaw's going to try to keep the big man down and wrench on his neck a little bit here. Outlaw having the toughest match of his life against the Phenom. But the crowd is on their feet. That one dude's going nuts right there. A drop kick. Undertaker landed hard on the outside of the ring. Outlaw kind of trying to regain his composure here. Going for the double axe handle and delivered, but he didn't get enough of it. Barely hit the Undertaker there. Tossing the Undertaker into the apron of the ring. Outlaw's regained some of the control in this match. The Undertaker's, that drop kick to the outside really took a lot out of the Undertaker, and he has been slow to get back to his feet ever since that. The Outlaw trying to get a second wind here. Delivering a nice elbow to the face of the Undertaker. Undertaker reversing it once again, though. Outlaw has the upper hand on reversals in this matchup. But the Undertaker is just so powerful that the short amount of moves that the Undertaker does just drains the energy of any competitor in that ring with the Undertaker. And the Undertaker neck tossing and administering a headlock. But the Outlaw is getting out of it quickly here. A couple of elbows. And now the Undertaker reversing once again with a jawbreaker. And now a drop kick delivered from the Outlaw. Back and forth, these two men are fighting each other. Outlaw trying to pick the big man up. And a super kick. Clearly taking the jaw right off of the Undertaker's face. Outlaw tossing the Undertaker into the ring, and now a stinger splash. He's got the Undertaker right where he wants him, right in the middle of the ring, but the Undertaker reverses it with a kick. And now another one. Is he going for it this time? Another huge choke slam delivered to the Outlaw. That has got to be it, folks. The Outlaw decimated in this matchup. Undertaker going for the pin, but the Outlaw getting the shoulder up before the 1 count again. The Undertaker, what has he got to do to defeat this new guy? He has got the heart of a lion, the resiliency of a WWE champion. But the Outlaw, once again, the Outlaw reverses the tombstone and delivers it to the Undertaker. That is twice the Undertaker has tried to go for that tombstone pile driver, but the Undertaker raising up. Vintage Undertaker raising right up to his feet. The Outlaw has never seen the likes of this. Just trying to somehow keep the Undertaker down, but he's not having a good job. He's having a hard time doing that. Outlaw completely out of stamina, trying to regain his stamina, get the Undertaker. Here he goes. Last rites. The Undertaker just had his last rites read, and he's busted wide open. The Undertaker doesn't like it when he gets busted open.
What are we going to see here?
Outlaw taking the Undertaker over here. Is he going to take him for a ride? He is. He's taking him for a ride on the Outlaw train. That is it. The Undertaker's down. He's going for the pin. 1. Undertaker has the rope. 2, 3. Oh my God. The Undertaker was just screwed out of this match. He clearly had the ropes, but the referee was not paying attention. The Outlaw has picked up the victory, but that was not a clean victory. Somehow the Outlaw came back in this match, put up some offense, and got the Undertaker down. But the Undertaker was right at the ropes, and he had those ropes. It was clear as day. This victory has an asterisk next to it, and I am sure that the Undertaker, when he regains his composure, is not going to take too lightly to getting screwed out of this matchup tonight. Will the Undertaker return to call out the Outlaw for a rematch? Only time will tell, folks. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of WWE 2K16 My Career Mode. If you liked what you see, hit that like button as hard as you can. And as always, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode of WWE 2K16 My Career Mode.